With the heat now settling in across BC, you might have the air conditioner running on overtime or be heading to the lake to find some reprieve. With more on some ways on how to cope with the heat is Nirmala Raniga, the founder of Paradise Valley Healing Center. Nirmala, thanks so much for being with us today.
Good morning, Krista, and thanks for having me. And first of all, prayers to all those who are fighting fires to keep us all safe. Yes, and coming to this weather, I know that we love to enjoy the summer and the heat, and we look forward all throughout those winter months when summer is going to come and enjoy. And with all the weather patterns and things that have been changing, it has had a tremendous effect on the environment and how it plays out. According to the Ayurveda, which is a science of life, it dates back over 5,000 years and originates from India. We are made up of 5 elements, which is space, air, fire, water, and earth. And often, when we look at our bodies, we have those 5 elements. And when there is an imbalance of those elements, especially in this particular season, the summer season, we call it Pitta or Pitta, we experience a lot of heat. And those people whose constitution also is of fire and water in nature will experience more heat. So there are several practices in Ayurveda that recommend how do you balance yourself during this hot season. And number one is hydrating yourself. I mean, when we are feeling hot, when we are sweating, we just have to remember to drink water and just. And Ayurveda also says don't drink ice cold water, but drink water, cool water probably with lemons, lime, mint. Watermelon is a very good idea. Cucumbers, yogurt. We generally in the Indian tradition we have lassi, which is a very cooling drink, and it's really good for the stomach. And of course, when we think about exercise and movement, I really advise people not to go for a run in the middle of the day. It actually really heats up the body and causes further dehydration, and people get headaches and migraines when they're running in the intense heat.
Mm-hmm. Nirmala, when you look at the psychological impacts of these long spells of heat, how severe can they be?
Well, the first thing is, like, for example, if a person is dehydrated, number one, they're not drinking enough water, it does have an impact on our cognitive functioning. So, and also when we feel that heat, we feel it shows up in many ways in our body, which is it can be inflammation, it can be breakouts, anger. I mean, we see that a lot when people are in this heat. People have short temper. So again, some of the practices that we recommend is there's a form of pranayam or a breathing exercise which is called shitali, that is very cooling. Meditation is always helpful. And if you're doing certain movement practices, the restorative form of yoga, which is yin yoga, often known, it actually cools the body down. So those people, who are experiencing this heat and having this mental agitation, I think for them it's very important to, you talked about the fan and the air conditioner, to have some cooling things in the house, so it helps them sort of stay a little bit calm. Of course, coconut water is also good. Giving yourself a massage with coconut oil is important. Avoiding coffee, a lot of coffee. We're looking at alcohol. So favor fruits at this time of the year. I think it's very, very nourishing and nurturing for the body.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. We'll leave it there. Thank you so much. Nirmala Raniga, the founder of Paradise Valley Healing Center. Thanks so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.